All right, folks, here we are again, another episode of Opali Presents Know Your Pros. And today I have a fantastic guest. All of our guests are fantastic, but this one is great too. His name is Steve Floyd. He runs a company called California Security Screens. They are an elegant solution to home security and have presence across LA, Orange County, San Bernardino and Riverside counties. Six folks on the team with three trucks and many, many residential clients who are very satisfied across the Southland. Steve, thank you for joining us, man.
Hey, thanks a lot, Henry, for having me on. Appreciate it.
Of course, of course. Steve, I was kind of raring to talk to you just because you've got a very interesting sort of niche business in the security screen world. And we were talking about security screens and doors and windows. So tell me, where that kind of all started. Why get into the security screens business?
Oh, that's a great question. I have a marketing background, and I've done marketing for the last 20 years. And I was working back in February, March of 2013 for a magazine, a home improvement magazine. I was prospecting at a home show, saw these screens there, and thought they were amazing. And then went to another home show and saw the same company and then a couple other companies that were selling a different brand. And I just thought they were incredible. And so I got the business cards for the guys that were there and, um, just kind of put it on the back burner because I was restarting my marketing company back in May of 2013. It's franchise that I own called RSVP Publications. And anyway, I have a postcard mailing that I'm moving in a direction of getting launched in August of 2013. And about a month before, I just couldn't stop thinking about the security screen doors because I thought there was, people that could use them.
Mm,
And I had a perfect vehicle for, testing it out. So I started California Security Screens, designed my first card, and then put it in my mailing and got my first jobs from my own mailing. So then, here we are almost 10 years later, and it's pretty much dominating, my time because our business has grown to that point.
yeah. I mean, it sounds to me like you're answering my two first questions perfectly, which is, why this industry and why go into business for yourself? It sounds to me like you've already been entrepreneurial. You had another thing going, and then you went into this security screen business, which seems very natural. So I'll ask you here, why do you get the most calls for security screen installation? I mean, what kind of compels people to talk to you?
Well, people in today's society with all the you know defunding the police and the fact that home break-ins are on an increase, crime is on an increase. There's a lot of people that want to protect their homes, and they are looking for a solution. A lot of times they'll get cameras, or they'll get an alarm company, and with monitoring stuff like that, but those don't really prevent somebody from breaking into your home. And so our security screen doors, they look like a normal screen door, which is why we sell them. And yet it's hard to break into them. I mean, um, so we're installing these security screen doors so that people can have a sense of security, and also so that if somebody comes up with a knife or a crowbar, or a hammer, they're not going to get in. um,
Right.
to to prevent enough time that the criminal goes, oh, this is going to be too hard, I'm going to go somewhere else. So
And we were talking before we started this here, and you were saying that these are not like your average screen doors or solutions that you might find in a neighborhood that's already got a lot of these up there. They don't look like what you imagine a security screen door to look like. It is really nice, and like we said at the beginning, elegant, right?
mhm. Yeah, most people, when you think of a security screen door, they think of the wrought iron door you can buy from Home Depot or one of the other hardware companies to to secure your home, but typically they're a one size fits all, and they basically make the neighborhood look like what the heck's wrong with the neighborhood when you install those, because they are not very attractive. They're not they're not appealing to the eye, and they definitely don't make your home look better. So the security screen doors that we sell are made out of stainless steel wire mesh that can't be cut with a knife. The way the mesh is put into the door, you can't kick them in. And then there's a 3-part locking system that prevents the door from being pried open. And so they're a custom fit door. So every door we go out and measure, and it fits the door opening perfectly. And then the clients are super happy with it. We don't have unhappy clients. The goal in servicing our clients is that they are happy with what we did in terms of installing the door, and installing the door and the service that we provide from the time they call into our office until they actually get their door in.
Right, right. I mean, folks, this is the exactly what you should know about California security screens. It's not what you're going to get at a Home Depot or down the street at a Lowe's. I mean, this is custom stuff. This is designed to look good, and that's all you really got to say about that. I mean, Steve, we are running a little bit short on time here, so I want to let people know where they can get in touch with you, how they can talk to the man himself. How can we find California security screens out there?
Sure. Well, a couple ways. You can go to our website, which is californiasecurityscreens.com. There's some amazing videos on our homepage, and you can take a look at those. There's also product information, photographs. Our phone number is 626-467-3611. And our address is 2640 South Myrtle Avenue, Suite 11 in Monrovia, California. The zip code is 91016. And we have a showroom. People can come by and take a look at the brands that we carry. And then if they're interested, we can give them the price, either over the phone or when they come into our showroom, because we know how much the doors are going to cost.
Right. And quotes are free, right?
Yeah. Quotes are free.
Of course.
Be happy to, give anybody a quote. We just need to know the size of their door or their window screens. So
Love it. Love it. And good to know that you're a local dude here in Monrovia. That's great. Steve, thank you so much for being a guest here on Know Your Pros. It's been
thanks,
wonderful
Henry.
to chop it up with you, man.
Yeah, thanks for the opportunity.